Offensive zone, where he shines the most is along the wall. Controlling bobbling pucks and making plays 2 to 3 feet away from the wall is the hardest skill to master in hockey. Marner was third in the NHL this past season when it came to slot passes, and that's because his first touch off the wall is usually handled perfectly so he can funnel it into a high danger area immediately. It's actually how he set up the biggest goal Canada has scored in the last decade. His ability to control these rim pucks and swiftly place it in danger is at the core of what makes him one of the deadliest architects in the league. This is very similar to how Nikita Kucherov drives the play as a winger, and a big reason why he's been able to lead the NHL in points in back-to-back seasons. However, where Marner thrives the most as a player is actually without the puck. It is no secret that the Leafs last season wanted to change their identity with the coaching change to Craig Berube. The Leafs went from a system under Sheldon Keefe that was more inclined to do its damage on the rush to one that was built off of its forecheck under Berube. So naturally, you think a player of Marner's skill set and leading stature may actually struggle in this type of system. But he actually had his best statistical year under Berube because of how well he anticipates the game. Almost every forecheck in the NHL runs some variation of the 1-2-2. That'll continue thanks to the Florida effect, but Marner's anticipation and positioning usually turn Toronto's forecheck into a dangerous opportunity in a split second. His IQ allows him to be effective in every role in the forecheck as well. As the F1, he leverages his speed and awareness to arrive on time to pick off a pass and create havoc. As a slider build, he's not rocking anyone on the forecheck, but he corners defenders really well with his angles and then uses a little bit of contact to separate the player from the puck. Where he truly thrives, though, is as the F2 or F3. Marner has the anticipation to frequently cut off breakout passes and be a disruptor to create a turnover. All year long, Marner's reads off the forecheck put him in really dangerous spots to use his skill. And in a system where many thought the skill of Marner's play may take a step back with the emphasis on forechecking, it actually ended up allowing his cerebral offensive instincts to thrive even more.